If you think about it in its most base sense, biodiversity is the raw material upon which evolution and adaptation work. And so, if you think about the fact that this planet is undergoing change, as it always has, some things are going to go extinct, some things are going to greatly decrease in numbers, and simply not be able to adapt. But some, if we have a lot of diversity around, some are going to be pre-adapted for whatever reason to being able to survive these new conditions. And so in a certain way you could look at every single species we have out there as a different lottery ticket. And obviously the more lottery tickets you have, the more likely that one of them is going to win. In this case, win in terms of being able to adapt to the new conditions which this planet will find itself within in the coming years. So more biodiversity, more lottery tickets, more chances that life goes on.
Biodiversity, in its really simplest sense, would just simply be how many species are there, which isn't terribly instructive really because it doesn't change unless something goes extinct. And it's not really what most people understand biodiversity to mean. It's really much more complex. It's are there appropriate numbers of different things in relation to each other? And how is that affecting and affected by the whole ecosystem structure and function? It's about habitats. Are there habitats to support all those species in a comfortable way? So it's a bigger issue than just counting up the number of species that are available.
So for the Ocean Health Index project, we had to develop reference points for each goal that tell us where we would like to be relative to where we are. So for example, for the biodiversity goal, we have a sub-goal that looks at species, and we set a reference point that each species has to be stable, persist into the future, such that none are at risk of extinction. And so we measured all of the species against that reference point to determine how they're doing.